Do you find that you're opening doors, reaching for objects, and twisting quite a bit during your day? Do you find that there's a difference between twisting left to the right? Well, if you do, this is for you. What actually creates thoracic rotation? So we often tend to think about it in terms of the muscles that get short and tight. However, we have to also think about the rib cage. When we're turning over to, let's say we're turning to the right hand side. The rib cage, basically we're gonna have the front right hand side of the rib cage here, get it closing up when we turn to the right. Alternatively, there's going to be a little bit of an opening on this left side of the front rib cage. So a few key muscles be the external and the internal obliques. So the external obliques, they have fiber orientation that runs top and then down forward, kind of like hands in the pockets. So external obliques are going to fire on the same side that you're turning to. So if you're turning to the right hand side, the right external obliques are going to be firing to help turn the rib cage over to that side. Internal obliques have a very opposite, exact opposite fiber direction to the back downward. These are actually going to fire on the opposite side that we're trying to turn to. So serratus anterior is also another really important muscle. Serratus anterior, it's going to help to create a little bit of rib space on the opposite side that we're turning to. So if we're turning to the right, then the opposite side serratus anterior is going to be firing to help create more space in those ribs there. So there's a lot of different factors to take into account when we consider why we may have more rotation of the thorax on one side than the other. Let's say you have less rotation when you turn to the right side. What you're going to want to do is give this exercise a try. So you're going to start by lying with your knees and thighs at 90-degree angles to each other. And then you're going to take both hands, and let's say you're trying to improve rotation to the right. You're going to put both hands next to that right knee. Put that right hand a little bit further backwards too. You should feel a lot of your weight on the right hip. So then you're just going to stand tall. You're going to breathe in deeply, and then you're going to breathe out. If you'd like to learn more, stay tuned.